Hi everyone, I'm Meredith and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so excited that you found me, and if you're returning, I'm so grateful you've decided to come back and watch more. I love all things luxury. I love luxury shoes, I love luxury handbags, luxury lifestyle and vlogging, and if they're things that appeal to you, I hope you'll do me a massive favor and hit that subscribe button down below. Hitting that subscribe button costs you absolutely nothing and means so much to me, so I hope you'll help me out. Today we are unboxing another bag. This is a vintage bag, and I am still deciding if I am going to buy the new version or not. I keep looking at it, adding it to cart, and then taking it back out. So let's get this one out and I'll tell you how it came into my possession, and then we can have a conversation about the new one that is coming. So the bags behind me probably give you a slight hint of what is in this box. So the fabulous Tanja reached out to me on Instagram and we were talking about something, a different bag, I think. And then I said, oh, you know, like I'm still looking at these bags. And she's like, well, I'm ready to part with mine. And she showed me a picture of it and I was like, yeah, I'll take that. So we did a little deal and she sent it to me and it is fabulous. So let's get it out. So in here are a few things. So I'll do this bit first and I'll show you the rest of the stuff that's in here. So this is Tanja's Chloe Paddington bag. So my understanding is that she bought this brand new at the time. I'm pretty sure this has always been hers. I don't think she got it on the resale market. But look at this metallic blue. Look at it. It's like a crinkle. It's completely metallic. It's got silver hardware. It is fabulous in every way. And she said to me, oh, I'm a little concerned. It's not in perfect condition. Like I'm a little worried about the lock on the back coming up. I feel like this bit is coming off and you might need to get that fixed. And then it got here and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, Tanja. This bag is in pristine condition. I can't, she's like worried the rivets are coming up and I'm like, no, it's perfect. There's nothing wrong with it. So keys on it, locks on it. There is no wear on any of the corners. This is one of the most pristine vintage Chloe Paddington bags I have ever seen. I have 3 already. And this is now the metallic blue. I do want the purple still in the vintage, and the green in the vintage also. So I want to end up with 6 vintage Paddington bags. I carried these all through winter, these Paddington bags. I am obsessed with them. I love them. So we'll take a quick look at the inside of it. So Paddington, original Paddington bags have the pockets on the front and the back, which is great for your phone. And then if I take all the stuffing out that Tanja put in there, they are just a big open space, and then they have a zip compartment on this side and a mobile phone slip on this side, which is for like a mobile phone from the 90s. So don't get excited, your iPhone is not fitting in this. There is no chance whatsoever. But the zip pocket does fit a fair bit, so that's really handy. This is completely clean on the inside. I don't know if Tanja's ever actually carried this bag, honestly. It's in such good condition, but these pack such a punch in terms of what you can carry. They are heavy. I appreciate that. With the lock, it is so heavy, but I will sacrifice my shoulder arm back to carry this bag. And the front pockets are so handy because that fits your phone really, really easily. So I do love these bags. I know that some people really hate them. I know that a lot of people did themselves an injury with these back in the day because they were so heavy. They are great if you're going to get mugged because you can smack someone across the face with that lock. Whoa, take a piece out of them. They're just beautiful, beautiful bags. And then on the straps, you've just got the reinforced bits at the top. So that is a Paddington. So these are all regular sizes. The ones that I have, all of them, are the regular sizes. They did do little ones. Do I want a little one? Yeah. I certainly wouldn't say no to a baby one as well. So maybe that'll be the next collection that comes. I'll do the regular size and then I'll move into the baby vintage ones as well. But yeah, I am loving my Paddington bags at the moment. They're just gorgeous. So yes, I am very grateful to Tanja that she has now allowed this one to come and live with me. I love them so much. This metallic blue is stunning, and the fact that it has silver hardware is just perfect. I am so in love with this. Can't wait to carry it. In here, she also included the Louis Vuitton dust bag. I think she sent the lock separately, and I've just put it on. She doesn't have the dust bag for it, but she sent me a Prada dust bag, and I don't own anything from Prada, but can someone please tell me, are all the Prada dust bags like this where they are fleece lined? Because that's phenomenal if they are. Like, fleece lined dust bag is amazing. I didn't know they did that. Someone tell me, is that normal or is this a special dust bag? But she sent it in the Prada dust bag. She didn't have the original dust bag. And then she also sent me a little Louis Vuitton card. And yes, she's like, it might be a fun project or trying to reinforce the rivets. I'm like, there's nothing wrong with it, Tanja. She's been very fussy with her poor rivets. Anyway, thank you very much, Tanja, for parting with that and letting it come live with me. I am obsessed. The new Paddington bags, I keep looking at them. They are less than 5,000 Australian dollars, which is not expensive. I really love the garnet color, and there's a brown as well that I like, and they're very similar, and I keep adding it to cart and then taking it out. I don't know why I can't pull the trigger. It makes perfect sense that I want one, and I really want one to compare it to the old ones, like the vintage ones, and see how they are different. But I don't know, I'm wondering if I need to see it in person. So next time I'm in the city, I'm going to swing past the concession in David Jones and see if they have any in. It's not a very big concession. Like, we don't have a whole Chloe store here. So I don't know if they're actually going to have any on the shelf. I would hope so. I just want to touch one and pick it up and see if it invokes the same feelings as the vintage ones do. Because that's what happened with the Louis Vuitton denim collection. When they re-released the denim collection, I went nuts and bought so many of those pieces, and they don't invoke the same feelings as the vintage pieces do for me. Same with Murakami. I love Louis Vuitton Murakami pieces, but the new ones don't invoke the same feelings as the vintage pieces do for me. So I guess having been not burned, I mean, I love all the pieces I got, but just having lived that twice already with Louis Vuitton, I'm really wary of just buying the bag off the website, having it arrive, and then not having that feeling of joy that I get out of the vintage pieces. Because if that's how I'm going to feel about it, I am better off just to save my pennies and buy the extra vintage ones that I want and just have the vintage ones and not buy one of the new ones. So I'm really trying to reconcile how I feel about that in my brain before I commit to an almost $5,000 handbag, which in the scheme of the handbags in this room is not overly expensive. It sits, you know, mid-range really. But I don't know, it's that I loved the vintage so much. Can I love the new one as much as I love the vintage? And I might pick it up and go, I still feel that connection with this bag, even though it isn't the vintage version. I really love the new one because it is different in this way, and that makes it better. And I might have those feelings, or I might pick it up and go, I like the originals. So this is why I haven't bought a new one yet. The tab stays open on my phone all the time. Like, I'm someone who has like 15 tabs open on her phone at any one time. I generally have 15 shopping carts on the go at any one time. But every time I go to it and it's in cart, I just can't bring myself to check out on it. So that tells me that I'm not in the right headspace for it, or I really do need to see it in person before I make that decision, because I really feel like it hasn't worked out the way I wanted to 2 times previously. I don't want this to be the 3rd time that I get something and it just doesn't invoke the same feelings. Does that all make sense to you guys? So I'm sure there have been some of you who have been waiting for a new one to arrive and for me to unbox it. And to be perfectly honest, I've been waiting for me to do that too. But I don't know. I'm so worried that it's just not going to be the same. So yeah, hang about for that. Hopefully they'll have one at David Jones and I can go and see it, and then I can make an informed decision from there. And I know if I buy it, I can always return it, but I'm just a hopeless returner. Like, as soon as something arrives, I'm useless at returning it. Like, it can be a piece of clothing that doesn't fit me and I'm still like, oh, that's like a lot of hard work. Do I really want to do the return? So would I at that price point? Probably, but I'm more likely to go, oh, I'll just live with it and keep it and eventually sell it down the track rather than go to all the effort of returning it. So I'm really trying to be smart on this one and not just buy it for the sake of buying it and then making, like, you know, then having to return it, or, you know, maybe I will love it. I don't know. So anyway, stay tuned on that. Hopefully I can get into store and hopefully they see one. I can see one and pick it up and see how it makes me feel at the end of the day. So yeah, but I'm loving my blue one. I love my vintage collection at the moment. I love the 4 of them. Like I said, there's at least 2 more that I want, so I will continue to keep an eye out for the green and the proper eggplant purple that there is. And hopefully they'll eventually arrive to me as well. If you've liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below. It means a lot to a content creator when you hit that subscribe button. Please also hit the little bell notification so you know when I upload videos, which is usually twice a week. I'll also throw up my Instagram handle for you so you can follow me over there. I put lots up in real time, lots around my collection and my day-to-day life, so please come follow me over there. I also have a TikTok channel where I do all my fashion and beauty. If that interests you, come follow me over there. I hope wherever you are in the world today, you are having a fabulous day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.